Hey guys, so I wanted to let y'all know about some things that are going on. One, they've signed the executive, or Trump signed the executive order for the vaccines. They said that they are going to begin implementing them immediately. It could be the mark, it could not be. It could be a harbinger of the mark preparing us, and we should be aware of this. But we should not be in fear for Christ is within us, and He is among us, you guys. I'm telling you, He's moving. I'm expecting to see something. I don't know, maybe tonight. I feel like the Lord's trying to tell me something big, and I'm waiting to receive it. I pray so because I've been attacked so hard, um, and that's normally when the revelations come from the Lord, is after a good attacking. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you guys is now there are going to be some auroras visible somewhere around like Oregon and like a few other places. And whenever I went to go get on Dutch Sense and see like what he was talking about, because I guess some earthquakes hit off, right? And they started this wave action in the plates. And I'm just gonna show you guys a little clip. What I'm talking about is the hammer of God is here, and He is hammering the 144,000, and also the enemy's hammering. It's both a good and bad type thing. I don't know how else to explain it, but that we're about to hit some hard times, and it's gonna make us and give us. We're gonna have be delivered, right? Then we're going to have a huge deliverance, a healing. Praise God, guys, because you don't even know what's going on in my world right now. But I need deliverance, guys. I need deliverance, man. We all do. We all need deliverance. We all are going through it. So I just pray for you guys. I pray for our deliverance. And that the Lord is among you. Know that. Repeat it. I'm telling you, start saying it in your head. Think about it. It helps. It starts to build this faith that you got to move like a Daniel, move like a David. This is time. It is time. I'm telling you. There's no doubt it started. It had already started. It started way back when I told you we were Indo-raptured. On 7/17, we are Indo-raptured. Now here we are. All right. Expect hopefully some good things on the 17th. Expect good things for the 17th, okay? But what I wanted to show you guys was when the Lord tells you something, you can find evidence of it all throughout the world and throughout things that you learn about, because that's how God works. God is perfect. He has taught and uses the things that he tells you and how he teaches you. He uses them in everything, and he uses them in earthquakes. And I'm just going to show you this right now. I'm going to go ahead and play it.
From the deep earthquake location. Now, the deep earthquake location has a letter D on it. It's a spot where we watch for new deep earthquakes to occur. And let me show it to you on the red line map here from the USGS. Right at the pinnacle tip next to Fiji. We have our
At the
letter D
pinnacle
here, and
tip.
leveraging force or power comes in from the underside of the plate here and comes up, out, and away.
What is a leveraging force? You could call that a hammer, okay?
From where the deep earthquakes are hammering in, like I said, from the
Well, there
magma
you
down
go.
below up into the underside of the plate. Now, here's a graphical representation of what I think is going on in a wave pool. Concentric waves forming in on each other in the fluid of the magma can't compress in the fluid and are forced up into the underside of the plate.
It's the same with birth.
In other words, there's waves going through the magma down below, and those waves are hundreds of miles, if not thousands of miles long. VLF, very low frequency. So those hundreds of miles long wave, or bigger, longer, are hammering in, focusing in on a point on the underside of the plate, and then something else I think is happening. It forms into a standing wave. The more hammering action there is, in other words, the more of this that's going on the underside of the plate, the more of these that form and spread out from the plate. And these are standing waves. Now in the tank, they don't get disorganized and jostle around. they actually organize, and
Do you
as you
hear
pump
this?
more energy in on either
They
end of
begin to
this, or on both
organize.
ends, that puts more power or more amplitude into the wave and it gets bigger.
Do you hear this power we're
Now the
about to
spacing
get?
on these waves is significant because I can just park my mouse over the peak of one and you'll see the valley fills in the peak as it spreads. So each peak fills in the previous point's valley, if you will, or each middle point. Now that matters because then there's a spread going out from this hammer point here where the deep earthquakes are hammering in of same-sized earthquakes spreading out all the way around and down.
Okay, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. We need to begin to organize. The Lord is going to do this. He is going before us, He's behind us, and He's standing with us. He is within us, you guys. We have this, but we need to stand up like Lazarus because the Lord's about to deliver His people. And whatever we got to go through, you need to be there for your people, for people around you. Hold on, baby. For people around you and the people that you love, for your children, for everyone. Like, help them through this because they are about to be facing some serious spiritual warfare. And they're not even going to know what's happening to them. A lot of people don't know. All right. So I got to let you guys go. I'm trying to drive through these Christmas lights, and I'm blind. So I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all guys so much. Bye.